Hi everyone out there. Huh. Today, with a very heavy heart, the topic which I have selected is talking is the best therapy. I repeat again, talking is the best therapy. Because these days you see so many suicides, you see so many frustration. Husband is killing the wife is killing the husband, the girlfriend is killing the boyfriend, boyfriend is killing the girlfriend, they are ending their lives together. There's so much frustration all around the world. I'm really frustrated when I open my FB page and all the news pages, they just cover about people hanging there, people who have taken poison, people hurting, a husband using a snake to kill his wife. My God, I don't know from where they get these ideas. I mean, I've been reading detective novels from ages, but I have never seen these type of crimes. I think for the past 1 year, if I'm not wrong, and as per the statistics, the crime rate has increased to a very great extent. What is the reason for it? The suicidal tendencies also has increased to a very high level. For petty reasons, I've seen suicides. When a parent refuses to give a mobile, the child commits suicide. And when the father says, don't go out for a party, the girl commits suicide. And when the father or the parents say, you don't go for engineering, you become a doctor, the girl commits. I mean, there's very tribal reasons for suicide. So many suicides around the world. But the people who have committed suicide and come out of it, they always think it's a rebirth. At that time, they realize, my God, if I died, I would have been dead and gone. But by fate, I am recovered today. So I will accomplish what I have not accomplished. Let me try to do what I wanted to do. But at that time, it doesn't realize. So I always feel that for every frustration, talking about it to the nearest person who you can rely upon is the best therapy. Even I have gone through this stage. I don't say that I have been out of this stage. There was a time in 90, 93, when I was hardly 33 years old. So that time I had an ailing child who was ailing from cancer. And then every time, with severe treatment, he would never go into remission. It would always be in relapse. I was so desperate at that time. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to face things. So there came a situation in my life where I could not talk about my things to others. Okay, family problems are there. I don't say that family problems aren't there. But at that time, I didn't know with whom I can talk about all this, with whom I could confide, with whom I could rest my head on somebody's shoulder and tell all my woes. In front of whom could I cry and get my tears wiped? I didn't know that. So even I had taken a decision, or I almost ended. It was like, my life had come to an end and I had taken some drastic step. But after that, when I came out of it, my God, I realized it's a rebirth for me. And after that, it is no looking back. Before, I was a little timid person because I was married into a very conservative family and belonging to a very conservative community. I was very thin. After that, I became a daredevil. I just forgot about what society is going to say. I did what I wanted to do. And my only object in life at that time was to save the child and educate another of my child. Went into different type of businesses. Went into real estate, dabbled my hand as a marketing manager. Then again started giving tuitions because I at that time believed that if a lady has financial security, 80% of her problems are solved. The rest 20% will take care of itself. I was very confident about that. So even now, when I see so many things happening around, I said, my God, people, please talk about it to somebody. Okay, a girl loves a boy, girl loves a boy loves a girl. That is common. The crush, the teenage crush is common. After that, the boy loves another girl or the girl loves someone. These jilted lovers, they stab each other and get it. Okay. Why can't you sit and sort it out, man? I don't like you. That's why I've gone there. So if you don't like me, you can go there. I find my way, you find my way. Let us part in good ways. Can't you sit and talk over this? Okay, a child wants a mobile and the parents refuse to give the mobile. The parents can convince the boy, okay, right now we are not financially sound. or we are not able to do, I'll try to apply for a loan and then I will give you a mobile. Till then, wait, child. The parent can tell the child, and the child also can to the ask the parent, why are you not giving a mobile now? I need a mobile now. Oh, if that is your problem, father, I will wait. So the talking, I think probably, we don't do the talking part. I think talking about anything and everything is taboo in our country. सब कुछ ना बात करने का सब कुछ मना है, प्यार के बारे में चर्चा करना मना है, अपने मन में जो हो रहा है उसके बारे में बात करना मना है, अपने सोच विचार जिधर उल्टे चल रहे उसके बारे में चर्चा किसी के साथ करना ना मना है. आई मीन आवर प्लेस इज सच अ प्लेस वेर एवरीथिंग इज मना है, ये मना है, वो मना है. And so I always feel that talking is the best therapy. Even now, out there, people all out there, I tell. See, today I had a panic call from one of my friends' son, who said that I'm just going to end my life. I'm just going to end my life. I'm frustrated and all that. I said, what's wrong with you? I mean, he's a teacher. He's teaching in a reputed college. And he said, no. When I was a child, I had so many other habits and all that thing. I probably feel my childhood friend who I had spoken about myself will come and tell everybody that I was this when I was a child, and that will spoil my reputation as a teacher in a reputed college. I said, come on, bullshit, I said, you keep quiet. This is not the time to decide all that. Tomorrow let him go and tell and see, then what will happen? You face it. So finally, one small word of advice to everyone out there: talk your mind out, talk your heart out, talk to your parents about what you're going through, talk to your girlfriend. If you have a girlfriend and you feel there are a lot of faults in her and you don't want to tell her in a nice way that I can't get along with you further. So I mean, I'm getting jilted with it. So don't go and stab her, don't go and kill her. Once you kill her, then you can't face the world, then you kill yourself. So then 2 lives are unnecessarily gone. And and this is the time, I think, there's we don't have place to think about what is naitikate, anaitikate, what is morality, what is not moral, what is immoral. I think people initially, when they get into certain relationship, they never think about it, but after a certain time उनको सोच आता है, अरे समाज क्या बोलेगा, ये क्या बोलेगा, घर में मेरी बीवी है या घर में मेरा पति है. They go and end the life. How many families are lost? The lady's family is lost, the man's family is lost, their lives are lost, their children are stranded. So think before you get into anything, and once you get in it, then you want to come out of it, sit and talk. And I don't say that you just go to a therapist or you go to a psychologist, you go to a psychiatrist, you go tell your problems, you're mad or what. I'm not talking on that sense. Discuss about it, discuss with each other. Okay, say a married woman and a married man are in love, and later on they realize that what they're doing wrong, they are cheating upon their thing. So let them sit and decide that what we have done is wrong. Yes, we have done it wrong, let us repent. You go your way, I go here, let us part in a good way. That is how it goes in the house also, and there are tribal reasons where mother-in-law is troubling a daughter-in-law, or the daughter-in-law is troubling the mother-in-law. Sit and talk, baba. If you all can't get along under one roof, why can't you all part in a good way, find your way? So I also have gone through this situation. I didn't have anybody to talk at that time, but now I think if we talk to each other, I think so many deaths could have been prevented, so many suicides could have been prevented. I mean, so many atrocities could have been prevented, and the world would have been a better place to live in. Give a second thought to what I have spoken today. Think about it. Pass this message. Imbibe this message in your life. Pass this message to other people. And if you have time, give a listening ear to people who are going through bad times and advise them in the best possible way. I know, and it's a fraction of a moment. A accident जो होता है ना, it's a fraction of a moment. If that moment is over, the accident will not happen. So is the case with suicide. So is the case with other incidents which happen. वो fraction of a second अगर चला गया तो वो घटना नहीं घटेगी. So that fraction of the second, talk about it and try to get out of it. And this is a very, what I can say, it's a very taboo subject, or I was not supposed to talk about it or something, but After seeing the newspapers, after seeing the new TV news, after seeing the mobile post and all, I thought that I'll talk about this because this is a vital burning issue that is very, 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 very rampant all over our country. Thank you.